Some tears never fall in front of people. You just wait till the door closes, until everyone leaves, until the room gets quiet. Then everything you held in all day starts slipping out. Because some pain is personal to explain. People see your face, you posting, your smile, your normal routine, but they don't see the pressure sitting in your heart every single day. And after a while, you get used to hiding it. You become the person that says I'm good automatically. The person who laughs while struggling. The person who comforts everyone else while secretly falling apart. But God understands the tears you hide, not just the tears that fall from your eyes, the tears in your soul, the sadness you cannot describe properly, the exhaustion you don't know how to explain, the disappointment that changed something inside you. God sees all of it. There are people listening to this right now, carrying silent heartbreak. Maybe it was a betrayal, maybe it was a rejection, maybe life didn't simply go the way you thought it to go. You pray for one thing and then you watch the opposite happen. And now you are trying to stay strong. While carrying questions, you are scared to ask God, God, where are you? Why does it hurt so much? How much long can I keep pretending that I am okay? Those questions don't scare God. He already sees what's underneath your silence. That's what people forget sometimes. You can hide pain from people, but you can't hide pain from God. You don't have to clean up your emotions before coming to Him. Because God is not only present when you are confident and also full of faith. He also present when you are confused, you are tired, emotionally, and struggling hard to hold yourself. Some of you feel guilty for carrying so much lately. But tears are not weakness. Sometimes tears are what happens when a heart has been carrying too much for so long. David cried, Jeremiah cried, even Jesus wept. So stop acting like brokenness made you less valuable to God. Sometimes people closer to breakthrough are the ones carrying the hardest because they've been fighting invisible battles nobody knows about. And invisible battles drains you differently. You can be physically fine and emotionally exhausted. You can smile publicly and you still feel empty privately. That's why random words hold deeper lately. That's why little things suddenly makes you emotional. That's why you feel tired even after resting. Your soul has been under pressure, but hear this clearly. God understands the tears you hide, the tears from disappointment, the tears from loneliness, the tears from trying so hard and still feeling unseen. He sees the night when you stare into darkness, wondering things if it will ever change. He sees the moments where you almost give up mentally, but kept going because you had no other chance. And he's closer than you think. I know sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Sometimes pain makes God feel distant, especially when prayer seems unanswered. But feelings are not always true. Because even in seasons where you feel abandoned, God is still watching. Because even seasons where you feel abandoned, God is still watching over you carefully. The enemy wants tire people to believe they are forgotten. That is the real attack, not just the pain itself. But the lie that your pain means God stopped caring. No, if God didn't care, you wouldn't still be here fighting. There are reasons you haven't collapsed under everything you've carried. But grace, not your own strength. Grace carried you through nights you thought would break you. And sometimes you overdo that because we are still focused on what's hurting. But think about it, you survived things that you thought would have destroyed you. You cried, you broke down, you struggled, you still here. You are still hoping deep down. Listening to this message, and that matters. God understands the tears you hide because He sees the full story, not just the current chapter. You see delay, God sees development. You see pain, God sees people's form through it. You see weakness, God sees someone who hasn't quit despite carrying heavy battles silently. And one day the tears you hide will make sense. Not because the pain was good, but because God was able to bring strength, wisdom and healing out of place that once felt hopeless. So tonight, stop pretending with God. If you are hurt, tell Him. If you are exhausted, tell Him. If you feel numb, distant, angry, confused, bring that to Him. Real faith is not pretending you never cry. Real faith is crying and reaching towards God anyway. And if nobody else understands your pain completely, God does. He always has.